Hello, it's Monday, August 22nd. Because it's a Monday, you can find all my work over at Daily Fantasy Cafe, both on Twitter, DF Cafe, and on the forums, Daily Cat Fantasy Cafe, and you go to Baseball Forum. Anyways, a real short schedule today, 9 games, one afternoon game, 8 evening games. But before we look ahead, which is very quiet actually, I wanted to just talk about quickly the Baltimore game yesterday. Wow. They started with a 4 hour and 5 minute rain delay. Then they had an additional very short lived rain delay. I believe it was in the second inning. Holy cow, what a mess that was. One thing I learned from that, if it's an afternoon game, they're going to, and especially if it's the last game of the series, they're going to wait and wait and wait and wait the rain out as long as they can. And obviously they did that. I heard Commissioner Manfred is considering a rule where the longest possible rain delay could be 3 hours. And hey, maybe in a place like that, in a situation like that yesterday, that's not the best ideal for the fans. I mean, waiting around for 4 hours for the game to start and then and then having another 3 hours to watch the game. That's like 7 hours already a day. You better not have anything else planned, I guess, that afternoon, evening in Baltimore. I mean, they're just something to keep in mind and probably they'll look at over the winter. Anyways, looking back into the schedule today, there were no games with any threat for rain. I should put that with an asterisk. There's a small threat for rain in Phoenix, but obviously there's a retractable roof there, so it's not going to cause postponement or delay. I do have questions with whether the roof will be open in Arizona or Seattle. Arizona, because of the small risk of thunderstorm, I would put that at 10%, as I did. And Seattle, temperatures are only going to be in the 60s. Will they close the roof for temperatures in the 60s? Probably not, but I guess we'll have to keep an eye on that. So then we look at parks that are really good for hitters and bad for hitters. The good parks for hitters, if the roof is open in Arizona, it's still hot. I mean, it's not blistering hot. It's going to be in the mid 90s and then falling to near 90. So that's hot, and the ball will carry well because of that. But it's been hotter. I think they use the guide for open or closing the roof at the 95 to 97 degree range. So again, that's something else to watch. Cincinnati and Baltimore are also good hitting parks, though we should note that much cooler, drier air mass has invaded much of the country, especially the east. My temperature as I woke up this morning started with a 5, so we're in the 50s overnight, feeling very fall-like, so very nice. Parks that are really good for the pitchers or bad for the hitters, if you want to look at it that way. I got Tampa Bay and Seattle. Those are the two parks that really favor the pitcher. Anyways, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one, and nice quiet evening for us weather-wise. Thanks. Bye.